my friends on Facebook are not really my friends. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
I mean, they're friends, but sometimes people will say, I'd like to be your friend, and I've got 100 friends in common with you. So I think, 100 friends in common. They could be a friend, right? If it's a girl in a bathing suit and there's one friend in common, and that one friend is that dopey guy who says yes to everybody, then I don't say yes to this one, right? So anyway, I say yes to people who I don't really know. And sometimes, they become friends. I mean, not in person usually, but online. And so one person who fits this description, I think it's a lady. It's one of those names that you're not sure about. But anyway, so, and I never really heard anything. Except the other day I got like one of those instant messages that said, "Did you get your?" It said, "Hi, how you doing?" I said, "Good, how you doing?" And then she said, "Did you get your check from the government yet?" or something like that. And I said, "No, I did not get a check from the government. Why would you be asking me this?" And then she went on to explain, and so I said, "Oh, I thought you were a friend." And then I went to the little thing that unfriends the person.
Oh, okay.
And then when I went to her site, and again, I'm not even sure it's a her because there's no picture on it, it's a flower. But anyway, so I saw somebody else wrote, "Hey, you've been hacked." So I thought, okay, so this wasn't really this person. This was somebody else posing as this person, right? And I had another situation several years ago, actually, where I had one of those... what do they call it? Ransomware things?
Yes.
And I couldn't get past it. It wouldn't let me get past it. I finally figured out a way to trick it with my Apple. I love Apple, by the way. All right, so let's talk to somebody who knows more about this. Gabi has been with us before. Gabi Reish, Robin?
Yes.
Reish? He's a vice president at Checkpoint Software. And he's going to talk to us about the different generations of cyber attacks. So I'm guessing the ones I just talked about are probably the early ones. And it's getting worse and worse. I guess the bad guys keep figuring out new ways to attack our computers. Gabi, good morning, sir. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Where are you?
I'm in Tel Aviv, actually.
In Tel Aviv. Holy mackerel!
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I think you were there last time, right?
Yeah.
So
He doesn't get out much.
Does Israel have more of this? Because Israel seems to be a target in every way.
No, I don't think that we have more. I think that it's quite common around the world right now. And there's a lot of talent related to cybersecurity in Israel. But I don't think that we have more than many places in the U.S. and around Europe, and any place that is modernized and is connected to the internet today. You saw some of the attacks that happened last year, covering many countries around the world very, very fast. So it's not only, not specifically to one country today.
Is the technology that our banks use better, for example, than what I might have on my home computer? And the reason I'm asking is obvious, because I don't want my bank to be hacked into.
Yeah, for sure. The banks have, many of the banks have quite sophisticated tools and technologies to help. But what we're seeing is nobody is immune, and we're all, one way or the other, victims. There are many attempts on daily basis on almost any bank. And nobody is immune, and nobody is,
really?
or everybody, we're all vulnerable to these levels of attack. Yeah.
And I know a lot of people won't be able to say this, but I can say this, that I don't have anything on my computer that I should worry about. If they ever attacked me, I swear I would just throw the computer away and get another one. but everybody can't do that. That's, in fact, the radio station couldn't do that because of all the stuff we have on it.
I think you gave an excellent example with ransomware. I think that ransomware, and the reason why it's increasing so significantly, like in 2017 and also in 2018, is because it attaches people personally. So I've got pictures and tons of pictures on my PC of all my family and the recent events and so on.
Yeah.
Somebody is encrypting that. I got personal information there, and people are encrypting that so that I haven't got access. It makes it very, very personal. There's a personal attack on me as a person. And it's happening to people. Yeah.
Can I ask you something? If we saved everything to the cloud and then we were attacked and then we got another computer, would everything that was saved be safe? I could bring it back down to my new computer?
So ransom or moving some of the material to the cloud doesn't mean that you're immune from ransomware. Because so usually what we recommend is that if you need to back up. That's I think you need to back up your information. There's also aspects of security hygiene, which talks about what passwords are you using. Are you using the same password for all your different software or services? A yes or no. But even if you are backing up, then it's worthwhile that you back it up to some kind of a storage, you put it in a drawer, and don't connect it to the same PC all the time, because the bad guys will be able to trace it from your PC to the cloud, and they'll encrypt also your cloud storage.
Does it make it easier for the bad guys when you set up your own bank accounts and things to have the automatic deposits and automatic payments every month?
So all these automatic, yes, first of all, it surely makes it easy, but I think our main job is to, as you said, make it more difficult by having different passwords. If you're having a backup, put it in one of your drawers, and this sophistication is growing. You mentioned generations, but this sophistication is growing by the attackers. Anything that we can do to make it more complex for them and safer for us is better.
And this is more about preventing than detecting the viruses.
That's for sure. I think that we as a cybersecurity industry, we need to provide protections for individuals, to enterprises, banks, any industries, and as much as we can provide prevention technologies, the ability to block an attack before it happens is a lot better. To start remediating after something is very happening, start to fixing a trouble after it happens, it becomes a lot more costly, a lot more painful. So we can block that thing.
And when you have those huge name breaches, I mean, even like the Winter Olympics opening ceremony, you've got more than one person hooking up all of those systems. How do you know that each person there can be trusted?
Yeah, so I think that that's one of the pieces where this aspect of not only creating your own or passwords, but I think that it also requires us as individuals, and we're working, is to be sure who you're working with, and does it look like a real website or not? And there's a lot of aspects of trusting that needs to be done when working in a cybersecurity. So as us, as cybersecurity vendors, we need to be sure that we are providing a lot of good safety nets and lots of good protections and prevention capabilities. But individuals, we need to be sure that we're approaching the right website, yes or no. Not always easy to do that. I mentioned issues of passwords, and in many other aspects there that we need to be sure that we're doing the right things.
I just went to your website, and you have the threat cloud map. Is that real?
Yep.
I mean, this is showing all the threats right now?
This is based on real-time information that we're gathering around the world, and the amount of attacks that are happening between around the world on a daily basis. Not on a daily basis, on a real-time basis, yep.
Well, Portugal is attacking America right now. Look at all those lines coming over from Portugal.
Wow.
Oh, L.A. is attacking someplace in India right now. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, there's some bad guys in L.A. We got bad guys in our own country, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
Oregon is attacking Chicago. That's not good.
Gosh.
Wow.
This is amazing.
And nobody's attacking Israel. You guys are safe. You guys are...
Not necessarily.
So the word threat cloud, does that mean that what I asked earlier, I am not protecting myself just by saving things to the cloud?
No, so Threat Cloud is our capability. What's important today in this world of cybersecurity is to collect the information about attacks in real time. We need to know who's attacking whom, and to be able to provide this information in real time to as many people so that it can be protected. That's what's called threat intelligence.
So
with this, yeah.
What do we do? I mean, do we just go to the website? Is that how we start?
No, so our customers or customers usually from the enterprise, it's actually connected. The Threat Cloud is connected to them automatically, so they don't have to do anything. Once you buy equipment, then it automatically registers and actually gets this information in real time from this very large bank of information. And that's the need here. You need to be responding in real time to the different things that are happening in today's world.
And is there somebody there that can answer questions or maybe you could ask the question, like, what kind of a system do I use? And then you can recommend what protection I should get?
Yeah, so what you would do is, first of all, a lot of it is automatic, meaning we provide the intelligence automatically, but also what we can do, and others are doing also, is in case you're under an attack, then is to provide you with some instantaneous response in real time. Meaning, if you're under an attack, you see something is happening, then there is a number that you can call, a 911 for cybersecurity, and we can try and help you in real time. That's also possible.
Nice.
Gabi, thank you for giving us this information. I'll be looking at this one later on when I have a couple minutes to look at it. The website is checkpoint.com, correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Gabi, thank you. How's the weather
Thank you very much.
How's the weather in Tel Aviv?
I assume it's warmy today. We're getting close to the spring, so I think it's close to Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. All right.
Getting to the spring.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right. We'll be right back.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele & Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele & Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
The NFL alumni is sponsoring a Clays for Kids, a sporting event to benefit the Marion County Champions for Champions. The event will take place at the Robinson Ranch in Ingles, Florida
on Saturday, April 7th.
Call 427-0950 for detailed information. The NFL alumni will provide gift bags, breakfast, lunch, prizes, and drawings throughout the day. Call 427-0950 for detailed information on the Clay for Kids sporting event hosted by the NFL alumni.
Ocala Aviation now has opportunities for flight instructors.
Wait, hold on, Brad, is this correct? You're looking for instructors, not students?
Actually, we're looking for both.
Well, that's descriptive.
Well, I need flight instructors because we're now affiliated with a major university and can offer 4-year degrees. Plus, we're also approved to work directly with VA students.
Okay, so a degree in what, and what's a VA student?
Well, it's a bachelor's degree in aeronautics, which includes a commercial pilot's license, and there's finance